In this video, I'll show you the hiking trails for one of the best areas of the Chiricahua Mountains, Turkey Creek. The Chiricahua Mountains are the second highest mountain range in southern Arizona and one of the largest mountain ranges, which makes it ideal for multi-day backpacking trips along the Crest Trail, which runs along the spine of the peaks. Chiricahua Peak itself tops out at just under 9,800 feet, which is about a 3,500-foot climb from the Turkey Creek trailhead. The 2011 Horseshoe 2 fire burned about 350 square miles of the Chiricahuas. This really opened up the vistas so you have great views when you're hiking at altitudes. You're not hiking in a green tunnel. The Chiricahua Mountains are known for their rock formations, mostly seen in the National Monument. But there's also some tremendous rock formations along the crest trail of the Chiricahua Peaks. Wildlife, like these wild turkeys, is abundant in the Chiricahua Mountains due to the foliage cover and the availability of water. Along the trail you might see beautiful wildflowers like this scarlet hedgehog cactus. You could also find yourself walking through huge drifts of lupine, like I did on this hike in the month of May. Beautiful. Stupendous. There are so many species of butterflies in the Chiricahua Mountains that butterfly tours often stop here to do butterfly watching. There are a number of very reliable springs along the Crest Trail. This allows you to do multi-day hikes by replenishing your water supply at the springs.
Up from the ground, right underneath a tree, inside the tree roots.
One of the great things about hiking and camping in the Chiricahuas is there's so many trees. For us hammock campers, this is ideal because there just aren't too many places in Arizona where you have enough trees to be able to do a multi-day backpacking trip and hang a hammock. The Turkey Creek trailhead is about a 2.5-hour drive east of the city of Tucson. The last 8 miles of the drive are on a well-graded gravel road. You don't need a 4-wheel high-clearance vehicle. Any sedan will be able to make the trip. Several trails begin in the Turkey Creek area. These connect up through the Crest Trail of the Chiricahua Mountains, which means you can make loop hikes, something that's also very unusual in southern Arizona. The Mormon Ridge Trail is one of the most popular. It's the fastest route to Chiricahua Peak. It's well maintained. As you can see from this elevation profile, it is a relentless climb. You are going up 3,500 feet. But there's no super steep areas. It's all nicely switchbacked. As you hike the Mormon Ridge Trail, stop and look out and appreciate the beautiful views across Mormon Canyon. The Mormon Canyon Trail runs parallel to the Mormon Ridge Trail. It runs along the creek bed at the bottom of the canyon and is nicely shaded. The SAULSBURY Trail is an alternative to the Mormon Ridge Trail. It's slightly longer and not quite as steep, although it does have some sporadic steep areas along it. The SAULSBURY Trail also requires a short, rugged road to get to the trailhead. You can walk this quite easily. It's only about a quarter of a mile long. This image shows one of the steeper sections where it's not switchbacked, and you'll huff and puff a little bit as you climb some of these steeper pieces of the trail. The Morse Canyon Trail can be found at the very end of the road leading into the Turkey Creek area. It is extremely well maintained, nicely switchbacked, and also is very well shaded, which means it's a great trail to take during the summertime. SYCAMORE Campground in Turkey Creek provides improved campsites with picnic tables and bear boxes to protect your food. There's also pit toilets for those that like a little bit of modern conveniences.
This is the biggest, baddest rattlesnake I've seen in a long time. He definitely is ready to strike. I'm staying ways away from him. Yes, sir.
Bears are common in the Chiricahua Mountains. Don't be surprised if you see one. Clap your hands, make some noise, and they'll probably run away immediately. Do protect your food at night with a bear canister or hang your food to make sure the bears can't reach it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope I've convinced you to hike in the Chiricahua Mountains starting at the Turkey Creek area.